I don't know what to think about this. Some students at the University of Tennessee apparently thought alcohol enemas would be a good idea. Police say that members of Pi Kappa Alpha thought they'd get drunk faster this way. One student ended up in critical condition. 13 students are cited for underage drinking. David Manley is in Knoxville this morning. What in the world is the point? Good morning.
Good morning, Robin. You can bet that everybody here is talking about this right now. I talked to a number of students last night when I got here, both on and off campus, saying they had never heard of this practice, this unusual and dangerous technique for ingesting alcohol. Some said that they had heard of it, but they had never heard of anyone trying it. It was just a state of disbelief. And now a lot of conversation about how crazy that might be. Listen.
My reaction's so strong right now that is completely out of the blue.
Hearing something to this extreme is unheard of, and it's definitely not something supported by the Greek community.
And we're hearing from the national organization of this fraternity. They're saying that they're going to participate whatever they can to assist in the investigation into this. Everyone just waiting now to find out what the university police come up with so they know where to take the next step. Robin?
I'm wondering if this was this part of a hazing, some rite of passage to get in to the fraternity? Was it pledges or what?
The university officials are saying this was definitely not a case of hazing. This was just an incident involving the abuse of alcohol. And while they're still looking into this, we have heard from a source who is familiar with the investigation, who says that police did go into the frat house. They did find the paraphernalia that would be involved in this type of practice, and they interviewed a student who told them about what was going on there. So at this point, there seems to be a lot of discussion about whether or not this actually happened, but that's what we're hearing from our source. In the meantime, the parents of the 20-year-old who ended up going to the hospital with alcohol poisoning, they're denying that their son was participating in this practice. They say they're telling us, we spoke to both the mother and the father. They said they're conducting their own investigation. They're looking into the records in all this case. They say that they don't think it happened. Their son's telling them that was not the case, that that's not what happened, and that their concern now is the defamation of character that is occurring to their son. And they are very upset with the Knoxville Police Department for putting out some very graphic details about the practice that they believe was going on here at this fraternity house.
So how much discussion is there that whether this happened or not? I mean, police say that it did happen.
The Knoxville police say that this is what they believe was going on right now, but it's all been turned over now to the University Police Department, and we're waiting to find out what their investigation is turning out, because they're now the lead agency. What they turn up is going to be what the university acts on and where we move forward from here.
Wow. David Manley, thank you so much at the University of Tennessee this morning. Your home may be increased. That's just a crazy story, isn't it? Crazy.